So I just got in this Wyze V3 motion panning video camera, security camera. It says night clear as day with color night vision. So when it's dark at night, you can actually see things. It's indoor, outdoor, pan, tilt, and zoom. And here's some of the other features. We got 1080, full HD, color night vision. It's a 360 degree turn with 180 degree pan and tilt. Recording, 24/7 recording on an SD card. Now SD card does not come with it, but you don't need to have the cloud storage and that kind of stuff. There's no monthly fees at all, which is nice. It's IP65 weather rating, which means it's good for indoors and outdoors. It has motion detection, sound detection, wide angle, privacy mode, two-way audio. This thing has a built-in speaker and microphone, so you can listen to what's going on in the room or outside, and also talk to them if you want to. With the subscriptions, you do have some extra features to it. So here's what you're going to get with the package. You're going to get a quick start guide. You're going to get your camera system. I'm talking more about that in a minute. You're going to get a mounting bracket. You're going to get a power cable, and it just plugs into the camera itself. And then there's USB-A that you're going to plug into. They actually give you a little brick charger, which is really nice. A mounting guide. This gives you some pre-drilled hole options, a little guide there, because that's what those are for, is to mount this onto that. And you're going to get some screws, some wall anchors, and another little screw to attach this onto the base if you want to use the base. So this is the camera, and on this side here, if I tip it upside, there's a setup button and an SD card. There's a little flap that goes in here, and that's where you put your little micro SD card in. Again, it doesn't come with it. You do need to provide your own. And as you can see, it goes from this direction, and it'll tilt all the way around to facing up and down, so 180 degrees. The base of it does a lot of magic. If we turn this around, we're going to see there's some speakers here. So this gives you some speakers and microphones. So if you're talking to someone, they can hear you, or vice versa. If they're talking, you can hear them through the app. So here on the bottom is where your power cord goes into, and it's got a little hook up onto that. But this is the what turns. So this will turn all the way around and swivel. So when it's up like this will make the camera turn all the way around. So you got 360 degree turn that way, and then you have the 180 turn that way. Okay, I have the camera plugged in and turned on, and I have the app open. Now you download the app, it's free. There's no problem getting that set up. I do have other Wyze cameras. That's why you'll see them here under the different group. But I'm going to hit the plus button on the top left-hand side, hit add device. We're going to go over to camera, and we're going to find the Wyze Cam Pan 3 down here towards the bottom. And we've got it plugged in. Let's see, and it says with the red flashing light, which I believe it is doing right there. So I'm going to hit OK. So now I'm going to hook it up to my Wi-Fi system, which I won't not show you. I have to hit the setup, press and hold the setup button.
Ready to connect.
There you go. It says ready to connect. We're going to hit OK. Okay, now it says scan the QR code below with your camera. Again, I'm not going to show you this because I'm not allowed to, but we're going to take the camera and face it towards my phone.
QR code scanned. Please wait.
And you heard that message. Now we can name the device. So I'm going to do... Now you can create or edit a device group, which I had done on my other cameras, but we're just going to save this the way it is. And we talk about begin mounting. So this is telling you how you can set it up. You can do it tabletop. You can mount it on a wall. So depending on how you want to do it. Right now, it is in position. And we are live streaming. Oh, it asks you to upgrade. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Update. We're updating the firmware, so it's going to take a minute. Okay, it is all ready to go, and you can see that it's here and it's moving. I'm going to overlay my camera sees, and I'm just going to kind of cruise around here as I'm doing this as well. Now, I don't have an SD card in this yet, but you can take photos, you can record, you can do privacy mode. You can use this little pad down here to move the camera up or down or left and right and that kind of stuff. So you can make a lot of adjustments. Here's a track motion. You can turn that off. You can turn that on. Time lapse, pan scan, albums. You can do so many different things with this. Let's get the settings. Now in the settings you can change things. Your detection, event recording, notifications, alarm settings, advanced settings, rules, all kinds of stuff you can see you can do with this camera. So now as you can see as I'm walking back and forth. It's actually going to follow me, which is really, really cool. I have it in my studio, and I got a lot of lights here, so that's why I look a little blown out, because it's super bright. But in normal daylight, it's going to be good, as well as outdoors, indoors. Again, at night vision, you get night vision as well. So there you have it, a detailed look at what you get and how to hook this up. If you're looking for a good quality, really cool tilt-in pan camera, this might be the right one for you.